This is a big problem for me. Can you please just refund my money because it doesn't work? And I said, do me a favor and file a complaint with eBay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this channel is doing horribly. Every video I post does worse than the last. So I don't know what's going on, but I'm hoping to put up a handful of videos. Maybe I'll do a video a day for a couple weeks and see if that doesn't help boost the channel. But every video I've posted has sold for less, or sold for less. I'm doing eBay. Every video that I have posted in the last 3 weeks has gotten less views than the one before it. But we persevere. We are resilient. It's an important thing in my life. So let's go through the what solds since that Blackhawks jersey that you guys saw the other day, because I've had a good deal of sales. Yeah, I guess you guys did. I included that Ducks Unlimited hat. This double stitch F-150 shirt, and I couldn't date the jersey's tag that it was on, so I don't know if it's vintage or not, but the image on it, super cool vintage old thing, sold for $22.99, free shipping for the customer. I think that was on an offer. I think I had it for like $26.99, and I ended up sending offers to watchers and it sold pretty quick. This bunch of bananas I got for free, sold for $12.99 plus shipping. Buyer's almost $24 all in, but I got it for free. Got $12.99 for it plus shipping. It's going to California. The sad reality is when celebrities die, good, bad, or indifferent, their stuff related to them sells. I've had this Rush Limbaugh shirt for 3 months probably, and in very little interest. And then the news story the other day broke that he had passed, and this shirt sold before I even saw the news story. Somebody else saw it and went to my store and found a shirt for $49.99. It's from the '96 election cycle. I don't know if he was genuinely running or if this was kind of a joke, but anyway, I knew that somebody that was a fan of his would want that, and unfortunately his passing just pushed that sale into happening. A dollar DVD that I got the other day of Planes sold for $8.99. This tank top I got for $1 at a thrift store the other day, and I had it listed for I think $17.99, and somebody came in with a $15 offer, and that was free shipping. So but it cost me like $3.95, so I'm $5 into it, including fees at $15. I made $10 on my $1 investment. These are the weapons for Fugitoid, which is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Eastman and Laird first created Fugitoid. He was the original character that they created as a team, and they put out the comic on Mirage, and nobody cared. And then they put out the Ninja Turtles and gained a little bit of traction, and then it snowballed and became huge. And here we are 35 years later talking about it. But the Fugitoid was their first character, and then they ended up working him into the TMNT universe. This figure isn't worth a ton, but for whatever reason, I had 2 sets of all of the weapons for him. So I've had them listed for a long time. They sold for $7.99 for those 3 accessories to make your figure complete, and I have another one to sell. But I have nothing in them at this point. I bought a huge lot of stuff and made my money back a long time ago. And these are the bottom of the box things that if you figure out what they are, they sell. I say that all the time. This Bears hat has been sitting around for a long time. It was sold for $11.69 on an offer. And I don't know why the guy sent me that offer. That's a strange offer. when normally if they send you like a 41 cents as the change on an offer, it makes their total in the end come out to an even number, but it didn't for this guy. So I don't know what the deal was with that, but it was, it sold for $11.69 free shipping. I paid $1 for it and have had it sitting around forever, and it cost me like $4 to ship, so I'll make $7, $8, something like that after fees. This candlestick, now if you read the description here, it says pear, brass Harvin candlestick holder, 7¼ inches tall, and then it has a model number that the candlestick has on it, and then it says single. Because I only have one, and I went into and found that same model that somebody else was selling a pair of, and I said sell similar, and then I forgot to delete the pair from their description. And so I messaged the buyer and I said, hey, there's only one pictured. It says single in the description, but it does say pair in the description. Also, do you want to cancel this order, or would you want just one? Sorry for the confusion. And they said, send me just the one. I figured that was probably the issue. So I just wanted to be upfront about it because I'd rather cancel it before I ship it than have them be upset about it. And they responded really quickly. I didn't expect to get a response for 10 or 12 hours and then ship it tomorrow, but they responded within an hour or two, and I got it shipped with stuff for today. This 21 Pilot shirt, you guys remember I was picking up shirts and like crazy for $2.22 at Goodwill's all over the place, and this one sold for $12.99 free shipping, so $2.22 in. It cost me like, let's say $4 to ship, so I'm $6.25. They paid $13. Fees, I'm probably $6, and I made $6. And then these Allen Edmond shoes. I don't like to sell luxury items. I don't want to find a Louis Vuitton bag and send it to somebody who wants to pay $1,000 for it and wonder whether or not it's legit and whether they're going to complain about it, or if I'm going to get. I would just as soon sell 100 books for $10 a piece and make $1,000 than sell one bag for $1,000 and worry about whether or not it's legit. It's not my thing. So I had these Allen Edmond shoes listed for $160, and they weren't getting much interest, so then I listed them for $122, and somebody sent me an $80 offer, and I'm like, wash my hands of those. I will take $80 and they can get a good deal, and I made a ton of money. I bought those for $6 like 2 weeks ago. So I made a ton of money and they got a good deal, and I'm okay with that. I probably could have held out and got more money, but I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to get the $60 as fast as I can instead of holding out to make 80 or 90 in 2 months. I would just as soon flip that money back into something else and keep it rolling. But that's all the sales that I've had for the last day or two. We'll pick up the kids from school and see if they want to do some thrifting. Hey guys, I wanted to show you this real quick. This was an item that I bought for $5, sold it for $35, and it shipped to New Jersey. And then the guy messages me and says, hey, this doesn't work. And I said, send it back and I'll give you your money back. He's like, no, just send me a partial refund. And I said, that's not how it works. Send it back and I'll give you a full refund. And he said, we have a problem. I'm in Korea trying to use it, and I had it sent to me from the place in New Jersey, and so you need to give me a partial refund because it's going to be too expensive to ship it back. And I said, nuh-uh. And he said, well, just give me a partial refund. It's not that big of a deal. And I said, no. And he said, I'm really going to be out a lot. This is a big problem for me. Can you please just refund my money because it doesn't work? And I said, do me a favor and file a complaint with eBay. And he filed a complaint with eBay, and they said, case closed. You're not liable for anything because he had it shipped, and you can't be responsible for what the freight company he shipped it with to Korea might have done to it. Case closed. And I'll put that up on the screen so you guys can read what it says. But getting a hold of eBay for business on Facebook Messenger is incredible. It takes them a day and a half. Normally it takes between 36 and 48 hours to hear back from them once you send them a message, but they're super responsive. They've almost always given me the answer that I hoped to get. And in this case, it worked out super well. All right, well, I think that's going to do it for the video. Yeah. If we go thrifting when we pick up the boys, then we'll put it on another video. Who's this?
Caleb.
Say hi, Caleb.
Hi.
Hi, Mod and Pop thrifters.
Hi, Mod thrifters.
So I think 11 minutes you guys have held in there, and if I make another video of thrifting, then we'll do it tomorrow. Thanks for stopping by.